Hey guys, I don't usually do a get ready with me, but I'm actually going to the Dune double feature tonight, so I thought I'll take the excuse and do one of them. Now, I literally have laid out everything on my bed, and I will pretty much tell you where I've picked up everything as well. Plus, a lot of my thoughts about the movie I'm about to go and see. So I've already done my face, so now it's prime time. Now I picked this up at Priceline, which is a like a medical, like a pharmacy pharmacy down here. So I didn't always use a primer, but I've started to, and I've found that it really does help. While I'm on primers, I also use a eye primer, and it is Revlon's Colorstay eyeshadow primer. I used to not use a primer on my eyes, and this is one that is, you can tell, slightly slightly so I like the ones that are slightly 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 colored, not necessarily a clear eye primer. That's just how I do everything. Now let me just let that again my thoughts on Dune. Now I have actually just picked up the book Doom, and it's actually been really fascinating to read the book that it is based on. If I know that a movie is based on a novel, I would try to hunt down the source material so I can better understand what the original person's thoughts and feelings on the characters. So I think it's quite dried. So now I'm picking up my Makeup Revolutions grease palette. As you can tell, I have not used it. I'm actually going to see Robbie Mills in Plus Juliet, which is just dropped on has literally just dropped here in Sydney. So I'm going to be wearing this I'm wearing all of the grease stuff to see him because, well, he's the lead actor. So I'm thinking, since I know I'm going to go in as a base, go get 'em, which I think a lot of people would use as a highlighter. I'm just going to use this as a base. Now, I've used Makeup Revolution before. So I know their quality of their palettes. I picked this up at Priceline, but I also picked this up at I think I picked this one up at I could have also picked it up from the yes, I always go a little bit, because the reason why I go a little bit higher is I have quite hooded eyes. It's hard to tell actually, because I quite hooded eyes, so I usually I will look like a raccoon, but I don't really care. Now the spray I just used was Ardian's Medicare brush cleaner. So that's the one I use. I might go. I'm not going to go beauty school. I might go with Looker. Ooh, I like the color. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not 100% like really. They say you should start off with the darker shade first and work your way light. But I'm like, I play with my own rules. I do my own stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to go with a 2 color. Yeah. I like. As I said in my Dune review, a lot of the actors I have seen before, and when it comes to this sequel, do my brows now. The same thing does apply. I'm gonna bring it up again during the review. I know Florence Pugh is in this. It's an actor I'm quite familiar with her work. She has actually already worked with Timmy already on Little Women 19, and if I remember correctly, she plays the daughter that eventually becomes Laurie's wife. So So she's it's one of the ones that I know. I'm using a MAC pencil in the color. This is the Luxe Brow Liner in opaque. So I so she's one I'm already I'm just gonna use one of my mirrors. So so that's and of course everyone knows who Sir Christopher Plummer. I know he's not a Sir, but it's yeah. I think it's Walker, not Plummer. So that's gonna be fun because I don't think I really know. Don't think I've seen a lot of that man's work, so it'd be nice for me to sort of discover a new actor, even though he's not necessarily exactly a new actor. If I'm making a lot of sense. I just noticed I need to grab some makeup wipes. Just using my mum's crappy ones. So I just noticed there's a little bit of pink underneath my eye. I don't particularly want it there. So I just want to fix up my eye just a little bit. I'm gonna hold off on using mascara at the moment. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. For me, because as I said, I don't think I really know so I don't really, so that's gonna be a lot of for me really yeah, I know this stuff is a little bit on the wrong color for me. So yeah, so my that's gonna be a lot of like fun for me really. I know a lot of the newer characters are going to be really surprising to me. I've never seen Austin Butler, but I'm aware of him. Similar to Tim for um, before I watched Dune. He was an actor um, I had seen, but it wasn't like an actor that would make me run to see his latest movie. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So and a lot of the same characters are back. Which again is gonna be a lot of fun, and just because I know this is a continuation of the original Dune, which at the time of this recording I've seen twice in theaters, but I did sort of leave near the big battle. So and I've watched it like once completely between home and at work. I have a VPN, so I watched a little bit of it on Netflix. So and I'm currently in the process of reading the novel. So this is good, like and then I'm seeing it as a double feature with Dune 2. So that's gonna be, I have to say, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to it is flower, light illumination, it's like a light coverage, which is actually, I prefer a lighter coverage over a more darker coverage when it comes to my foundations. I'm more someone who, even though it looks like I wear a little bit on, I wear a little bit ham with it. So my bad. So I'm gonna keep on with the I'm not gonna put any concealer. I don't think I'll need it. So I'm gonna move over to my blush, which is again Revolution X Grease in the color Sandy. Now this is going to be, because I don't know if this is going to be too I might use a combination. Ooh, that is pigmented. That is pigmented. So I'm just trying to push it. Just put a little bit more blush. just pushing it. I do look a little bit clownish. Hopefully this stuff is pigmented. Really I think I've gone a little bit crazy. Okay, I think I've managed to cool it down a bit. But damn, that's pigmented. Damn, that's pigmented. Bam, that is pigmented stuff. And if you're wondering where I got these brushes, it's I'm using ones that I picked up at Kmart years ago. That is Nightmare Before Christmas theme. Now, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It is on the lists of movies I must and I repeat, must watch annually. So it's a movie I will watch on repeat. Well, not really on repeat, but okay, ow, that got in my eye. It's one that I love to pull out annually. I just used the Maybelline Master Fix because I'm about to go from liquid to powder. Yeah, so it's a movie I always pull out. I was seeing Dune in Sydney yesterday. I had the day off, so I took the opportunity to go and see Dune one more time. For the first time in IMAX. So, yeah. So, the woman that I met had never seen Dune, but her husband had. We were seeing in different positions in the theater, but I'm stuck around to see what she thought of the movie, and she was glowing about it. So that was really cool, really nice to see someone really enjoy themselves watching a movie and so becoming a fan. The version I watched is not what was not too different to what was originally. The only thing that was added was a documentary that I've already seen just talk about the movie, and talking about the movie we are seeing on Thursday, and it had a clip from the movie itself, so which I thought was really cute. Was actually I know where it is. It's when Paul sort of is one of his big trials is to actually being to ride a sandworm. Apparently that's like the last thing he had to do before becoming fully a part of the Freneman. That was really cool. Both times it felt very different. When I was in IMAX, you could feel the rumble of that bass that you could only expect at IMAX. That rumble, that was so pretty. I remember when I saw it in the 4D experience, that was very different. You actually 4D is always going to be bloody different. Trying to look at what shade. I think I'll go with the lightest shade. So, but oh, that's a very subtle highlighter. Plus it also gave a little bit of color. So that was so I can't wait to actually see that scene within the movie context, because it feels like a bit of a triumph for Paul, because he feels like he's just finally part of the Freneman. So that's going to be nice to see. And all the characters that were in that, I was hoping I would see Jess, because it would be more impactful. But unfortunately, no. This was part of a Harry Potter set, and again, I'm going to hopelessly devote it to you palette. And I went with the light shade, which I think works. Now it's mascara time. So this is also from the Makeup Revolution, is Tell Me About It, Stirred. This one I picked up. The only ones I didn't pick up at Priceline were the palette and the blush. This one I picked up at Priceline. Before I put that on, just gonna do a dusting. Before I put on. I'm putting, they gave me a brush, I've never used it. I'm using Revlon's translucent powder in the color just translucent, which pretty much means it's not gonna be seen. Just trying to melt. I'm trying to melt everything together. Let me start putting some of this stuff away. I don't know why I brought this one out. Yeah, that's why I keep some of my brushes in. Just reorganizing some stuff. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara. So it's yeah, if you're wondering, I didn't curl my lashes beforehand. I do have a curler, but I just didn't want to. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah. I like I haven't been to like one of these like big event sort of screenings before. But in saying that, okay, so when it comes to personally seeing movies, I'm more along the lines of it's better to see a movie in with a big group of people. I'm sort of that sort of philosophy. Type of viewer than seeing a movie either at home or on the train or something like that on your phone, because you get that sense of community, and you get to feel the reaction from other people in your party that you're with, but also the people that are in the theater with you, sort of because then you get a better sense of I didn't realize that was a kiss. Of where things should be, really. You get a better way of feeling how you should, whether you need to cry, you need to laugh, you need all of that sort of emotion. It's really better to see it in the theaters, and that's how a movie's supposed to be presented, is in person with other people, with a large group. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm wearing the color Frenchie from the light, and I think actually it complements the eyes. So that's my thoughts before seeing Dune 1, 2 tonight, and just the general way I put my makeup on, which is, I know, basic. But that's just me. So you will get a video soon about my thoughts about the actual movie itself, coming soon. Yeah, it would either be right after I see the movie, right, like as I'm leaving the theater, or be tomorrow. So you know me, I don't like to do a spoiler alert, but I probably will be. So I shall see you very soon. Ciao.